Oh, right, do you know what? Right, the people who go around on social media at this time of year being like, oh my god, my Spotify rap was so bad. Oh my god, all I listened to was Phoebe Bridgers and Mitski. I'm a complete wreck. No, not a chance. We leave shame for what we listen to at the door, all right? I am not going to have anyone not being proud of what they listen to in this space. Leave those at the door, all right? We are proud of what we listen to here, okay? And on that note, let's start this video. Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Monroe, welcome back to my channel. Apologies for the slightly energetic intro. I'm just very excited because it is Spotify Wrapped 2020, baby. You know, I'm one of those people where if I get asked, like, what's your music taste or what do you listen to? I kind of answer just with like, everything pretty much. So this is actually going to be quite a good chance to kind of explore what is my music taste at the moment and actually give a firm answer to that question at long last. Let's jump in and see what Spotify Wrapped has in offer for me. Right, let's see what this has in store for us then. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's Prince. Don't know who they are. Sonic Youth. That's Suede. Thank you. Oh, that's fantastic. No, this year is not over yet, Spotify. You're quite correct. Take your bloody time with it. Wrapped, honestly, the fact it's finally here, it's become part of the festive season. Honestly, like, it's like this and then there's Christmas. That's the festive season. Okay, crikey, that's good. I'm happy with that. What the hell is a genre lust? Ooh, 110 new genre as well. I couldn't even like name 110 off the top of my head, to be honest. It's something really generic at the top, isn't it? Rock. What is rock music, Spotify? What do you classify as rock? Like, dance pop I'll take, and rap, yeah, maybe. Disco number 4 as well, we like to see it. Right, Savage saved me this year. Savage pulled me through this year. Oh my gosh. Megan and Beyonce, thank you. I only listened to it 25 times, come on. 20. I listened to it more than 28 times. Trust me, guys. Oh my gosh. Yep, Slowdive. Oh my god! Young Hearts Run Free is such a beautiful song. We'll look at the playlist in just a second. We'll do that after this point. Okie dokie. Right. I only actually listened to like a total of 4 podcasts this year, but one I listened to more than any other by a very long way, and it was the Cast movie cast. I never get the like pronunciation quite correct, but yeah, not surprised with that one. 1900 minutes with one podcast. Holy crap. Jeff and Carson, if you're watching this, I love you guys so much. You've brought such entertainment this year, and yeah, not surprised that you're number 1 on that one. Yeah, 3 episodes a day, that sounds about right. I wasn't addicted at all, not even slightly. What the hell's a tastemaker? Oh, okay, fair. Yeah, well, thank you to everyone that did follow my playlist this year. Which decade did I start to listen to the most? I'm gonna say probably the 1980s, or maybe the 90s. I think the 90s this year might have topped that for me. Yeah, got it. I'm so good at knowing what I listen to. Yeah, Slowdive. This has been a big year for Slowdive in my books. Top artist of the year. Oh, it's gonna be Lady Gaga, surely. I've rediscovered my love for her this year, and I've played like non-stop. So, if this isn't right, Spotify don't. Oh, okay, fair enough, right? David Bowie is my favorite artist of all time, so he should be at the top there pretty much. Oh my god, right, the live version of Let's Dance from the Serious Moonlight tour, that is a song and a half. I could wax lyrical about it. Yeah, you know what, those top artists, I'm very happy with that. That does kind of represent what I listened to the most this year. Rock as a genre? Spotify, please specify a bit more, because like, that's just not the case, but anyway. Right, guys, it's time for a very quick outfit check. Yeah, so today's outfit, I think, really screams I shop at H&M. Really what I'm serving here is kind of middle-class, skinny lad, smart casual realness, basically. It really screams I was born in the southeast of England. I'm gonna make this a night to remember. Right, let's have a look at what turned up on the top songs in 2020 playlist for me. There we saw the top 5 earlier. I was very happy with those, to be honest. So yeah, we've got Savage sitting at the top there. Allison by Slowdive. It's the opening track from their 1993 record called Souvlaki. Oh, good lord. That is shoegaze heaven, that whole album. Madison is such a gentle, wafty, beautiful song to open it up with. I love that song to pieces. Venice Bitch and Mariner's Apartment Complex come up on there. Basically, I'm still going through my Norman fucking Rockwell phase. I spent at least 3 months of this year just listening to that album straight, basic. And I may have dressed up as her for Halloween. You can go and check that out if you want to. Rain on Me by Lady Gaga and Ariana Grande. No surprises that being this high up as well. Did anyone think that Lady Gaga and Ariana Grande were going to release a song together? Yet here we are. And how good is it? You know what? We needed that a lot this year, so loving that. Nothing But a G Thing by Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg. I've liked that song for a long time, but this year was the year it really became a love. That is a 10 out of 10, 100 out of 100 song right there. One of the greatest hip hop songs ever written. It's so oozy and sticky and sweltery and so fucking cool at the same time. Worth noting here, I had a massive Diana Ross phase this year. Once again, another artist that I've kind of had on my radar for a while, but this was the year that she really, became one of my favorites of all time. And It's My House is it's less of it's not quite one of her more energetic songs as such, but it's still so fantastic because she sort of takes the tone down a bit, and it doesn't lose any of the class or the candor that she delivers with all of her other stuff. Tia Tamara by Doja Cat and Rico Nasty. Oh my lord. So me and my flatmate basically fell in love with this song during lockdown because we just needed something, to kind of put on when we've been drinking. We watched the video so much. It's like, the video is like Nickelodeon on steroids. There's so many lines as well in it. Like one of Doja's lines is like, "Have a seat, bitch, please, IKEA." We Are the Pigs by Suede. That is from their 1994 album Dogman Star. I've been really, really getting into that record this year. And it's, the darker side of Britpop is something that I don't think gets enough attention and love. And if you want to start somewhere, Suede is the place to go, and We Are the Pigs is a great opening track to that kind of that kind of side of Britpop, Holy Terrain by FKA Twigs and Future, my lord. And the comment goes something like, she is chanting incantations in this song, and the chant that she is, the spell that she's chanting is Wiggus Leave Us, because whenever you play it, your wig immediately leaves at 1,000 miles an hour, and that's the energy that song brings. Brown Sugar by the Rolling Stones, mate. This is probably the most swaggering song I think that they ever did, and yet it also manages to produce this exceptionally biting and cynical commentary on colonialism, on slavery, and the sort of European, and in this case specifically the British attitudes towards the slave trade and the kind of things that we exploited involved with that, particularly of course with Brown Sugar. That of course is obviously a double entendre for various different substances. The level of just the cynicism in it, and then the swagger from the guitars and the way that they deliver and the way that they sing and write that song. It's incredible. What Have I Done to Deserve This by the Pet Shop Boys and Dusty Springfield. That is the greatest synth pop tune ever written. End of questions. I will not be taking any further questions at this point, all right? The quality of that song is simply, I cannot put it into words. The English language has not developed enough vocabulary for me to explain the level of genius that goes into that song. I am also the world's biggest Pet Shop Boys fan, at least this side of Newport, and for that reason, I may be slightly biased in this answer. Somebody Else's Guy by Jocelyn Brown. If you don't know what that song is, go put it on. The main synth riff on that, you will know it. It's an absolute classic. Just a gorgeous bit of contemporary R&B and boogie from the early 80s, and the voice that Jocelyn Brown has. Stunning. Let's Dance. This is the live version from the 1983 Serious Moonlight Tour by David Bowie. Let's Dance is one of my favorite David Bowie songs, as is, but this version is electric. It's just so powerful. Earl Slick's on the guitars as well, and the solo that he puts in at the end. Un bac sur les oceans from Miraz. My French pronunciation is pretty terrible, and this is going to be even worse here by André Leplante. André Leplante, was it by him? I thought it was Ravel that performed it originally. It might be Under the Plunder who performed it. That, of course, is from the Call Me By Your Name soundtrack. Just a song that I find a lot of escapism with, to be honest. And, you know, I love that film so much. So, you know, a lot of meanings conveyed with that, basically. There it is. There it is, WAP. I mean, there really isn't much more to be said about this song. I'm going to be writing a lot about it in my Songs of the Year list that's going to come out on my blog in the next few weeks. Have a look out for that. I'll make sure to like make everyone very clear about it. WAP obviously had to be on here in some form. You know, WAP was the cultural event of 2020. End of question. Just fantastic stuff. Right, coming to the end of the list, guys, there's a few more songs I want to pick out in here because, you know, I have to. Zombie by the Cranberries. Oh, what an incredibly politically deft song. And it packs this super heavy, drudgy 90s alt rock beat and was just, you know, it captures so much of the mood around the Irish conflict, which I won't go into in this video because it's not really appropriate for me to do so without proper kind of discussion and exploration, but like, it captures so much of it so well. You know, it's really the Cranberries' finest moment. You know, Dolores, we miss you a lot, all right? Yeah. Italy by Good Posture. Oh, if you want some kind of lo-fi indie that's got big synthy vibes, that just sounds so cool from start to finish, go check out this tune and Good Posture's and the rest of Good Posture's discography. And creeping at the end there, Velouria by Pixies. It's been like it's been one of my favorite Pixies songs for a little while now. Not surprising that got on there, and what a tune it is. So yeah, that is a big dive into all the stuff that I listened to this year. Thank you to Spotify for putting that together as always. And drop a comment with the kind of stuff that was appearing on your Spotify Wrapped as well, or hit me up on social media. I'll put the links in those in just a second, because you know what? I always like talking to people about what they're listening to at the moment and the kind of stuff that they're into. I find it's like a really cool way to have a conversation with people about stuff. Yeah, as always, you can find me on Twitter at Munro Page, on Instagram at Munasmun, and on Letterboxd at Munasmun as well. Hit me up on there. Any comments or questions or suggestions you got for video ideas, or you want to talk about the stuff that I put in this video. And once again, no shame in what you like, all right? We're not a place for those kind of attitudes, you know. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I hope you're keeping well, and I'll see you soon.